Hiya folks, I'm Grim and welcome to Grim Grooves. Today we'll be checking out The Who with Yuve Yuve Yuve, or something along those lines. I have no idea what this group is about. I've heard that they're great throat singers and I needed to check them out. I've had many people tell me that I need to check out this group at least once in my life. So here we are, and I'm really excited to find out what all the hype's about and what this group's all about, because again, my concept of throat singing in general is very loose and very tenuous. I don't really understand much about it, so this is going to be all new to me entirely. So I can't wait to find out what it's going to be like. But make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you'd like to see more from this group or others in my channel, because I'm doing all kinds of things every day and you can always check out new stuff. And also, if you'd like to request something, you can request it down in the comments or through Patreon tier 2 or 3, and you can get it right away. You can even request full albums if you like. But without further ado, let's check out Yuve Yuve Yuve, or something like that. Oh, music video. Interesting.
I pledge you on my honor as a Roman.
Oh, damn. All of the wild. Ooh, bad. Oh, let's go. Wow. You'd expect it to be so rock. Oh, let's go. Oh. Wow. 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 Such an interesting way of singing. I'm gonna actually go back. It almost feels like Viking music or something like that. Like, that's what my mind immediately goes to, is like just some kind of Viking march or something like that, or some kind of like Viking victory song or something like that. Like, it seems like they're Mongolians or something like that. There's talk of Mongols and stuff like that, which is, it's interesting just thinking of the history of like Attila the Hun and everything like that, and just the entire story around that character and that historical event. And it's fascinating what's come out of it. Like, just this type of music is so distinct and interesting, and we heard it a little bit at the very beginning, but we haven't really gotten into, I think, the depth of what they're possibly capable of yet. But we're getting into it. I mean, it's already just so impressive and interesting. And again, I was not expecting just the intense kind of rock guitar melodies and stuff like that. Like, it was fantastic. Like, completely blew me away. Just the melodies are so solid and so fantastic. It's like, I'm not sure what that stringed instrument was. It's not quite a guitar. I think there was only 2 strings on that thing, but that was fantastic. Just like the melodies, it's almost like a violin mixed with a guitar. It was very, very solid. Like, I really enjoying this so far. Like, the visuals too, like even just like playing on the mountainside and everything like that. It's like the audio mix is fantastic. Like, everything about this is just so highly produced and so well done, and I can't wait to get more of this. So let's keep going. E-string? Damn. Way. I love that eerie, almost like spaceship kind of like sci-fi music in the background, like the little bit of like a theremin or something like that being cooked into the back. Really nice behind this kind of guitar melody and everything, or the string melody. Again, I'm not sure what instrument that is. Some kind of guitar, some kind of stringed instrument, obviously, but I'm just not familiar with the two strings and everything like that. But this is really interesting. I mean, it seems like it's a general story of like how Mongolian culture hasn't necessarily grown or evolved to a way that they could all rise up together or something like that in modern days. I mean, I honestly have no idea anything about Mongolian culture these days. Like, I mean, I know, again, some of the history of Attila the Hun and everything like that. Like, there's some things that are kind of common knowledge, but just overall, I've never really learned all that much about it. But it's really fascinating to hear just this music and these themes and stuff like that. And even the main song, like How Strange, I guess is the name of the song, Yuve 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 or whatever. Like, absolutely fantastic. And I love the repeating of it over and over again, like just questioning why the society of theirs is in the state that it is and why it shouldn't be changed, right? Like why people won't it makes me think of like elders that kind of are stuck in their lane. They won't change their ways of life, and kind of holding the society back as a whole because they're stuck in their ways. And of course, we in Western society know that all too well, especially like you look at politics and all the kind of old people who are more or less ruining things for the rest of us because they don't quite understand the way life is in the modern day and things like that, especially when it comes to technology and all these different things. Like, they're so far backwards, and obviously it's a different style of kind of issue, but it's still kind of the older people in the generation not kind of growing with the times, which can always be a problem in society. And it's a really beautiful song so far and really intense. Like, I love the guitar, I love the melodies, I love how rock this is. It's fantastic. Let's keep going though. The voice. Ooh. Oh, that's vocals. Wow. Ooh, and that beat. Oh, wow. Interesting. The only thing I can really even compare it to in any way, shape, or form is like the Doom soundtrack, because there's some crazy vocals in like the modern Doom games and the music of them that kind of reminds me of some of this. But like the vocals are unbelievable. Like the level of resonance in their vocals and the way that they sing using this kind of like throat style singing, it's really interesting. And also, I may have been mistaken, or either that, or maybe it's just they're complaining or they're bringing up issues when it comes to multiple avenues of their society, because like a line here, why priceless edifications of elders turning to ashes. So like, why are we not respecting our elders in the way that we should, or like especially those that have passed and things like that. So I was saying before that maybe the idea of this song is that like the elders are kind of out of touch and that they're kind of holding back society from their old kind of ways of thinking, which it may be that too. I think they did touch on elements of that earlier in the song. But then they also touched on the fact that maybe the youth isn't giving the kind of revelry and the respect that they should to the elders in the society. And that's another part of the issue, which, again, is also something that's very common here as well. Like, I think the idea of respecting your elders is something that everyone should abide by and everyone should agree with, kind of thing. But these days, it seems like a lot of people just don't care, like especially the youth. They just don't care anymore, and they're just so focused on their own thing that they don't really respect anyone. I don't want to generalize an entire population, of course, because there's all kinds of different people out there and all kinds of different young people. Like, not everyone is the same way, but I think in general there is just a kind of a lack of respect for the elders these days and things like that, which is a problem. Just like it's a problem that the elders are out of touch with the modern day. So there's issues here that are kind of universal, not just within Mongolian culture, but within kind of all cultures these days, and things that should be addressed and talked about. And it's a fantastic way to do it with a song like this, like calling people traitors for not kind of changing with the times or growing with the society and things like that. I don't know. It's really interesting and something unlike I've heard before. Again, the only real thing I can compare it to at all is like Doom music, because Doom music, there's some kind of growly kind of throat singing elements in there, I believe. But this is so far beyond anything I've heard before. Like, just every single note that they sang has that kind of resonance in the throat sing vibe. Like that style of singing is just so unique and distinct, and it's so crazy to hear. Like, you almost don't even notice because it's so well done. Like, every time I've heard of throat singing in the past, it always kind of sounded a little bit strange, whereas this, it flowed so well with the melodies of the music and everything like that. It hit so hard and just kept growing as we went on and getting more intense. There was moments where we just had just insane vocalizations coming in there, and it was just unreal, especially near the end. It was absolutely crazy. But anyways, thanks for hanging out watching my reaction. If you liked it, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And until next time, later days, folks.